Hi everyone, my name is
Jeff.
Welcome back to my channel.
So please
Today I am going to do a film analysis on Braveheart. First of all, the director of this movie is Mel Gibson. The storyline is written by Randall Wallace. The main cast of this movie is Mel Gibson as William Wallace, Sophie Marceau as Princess Isabella, I'm not sure if I pronounce it right,
Sophie Marceau,
Patrick McGoohan as King Longshank. The duration of this movie is 2 hours and 57 minutes. The genre falls under biography, drama, and history. Year of release is 1995. So let's get on to plot summary. William Wallace is a Scottish rebel who leads a group of people against King Longshank, the King of England. King Longshank is the cruel English ruler who wants to get the crown of King of Scotland himself. William's brother and father, John and Malcolm, had sacrificed themselves for the freedom of Scotland.
Much later,
William lost his loved one to the King of England. He then decided to free Scotland once and for all with the help of his friend, Robert the Bruce. This week I will be analyzing the movie based on cinematography. From the start of the movie, an establishing God's eye view shot shows the environment of the movie that takes place in. Next, a crane shot of Wallace's father, Malcolm, and his brother, John, leading a group of people to meet King of England, King Edward Longshank. Moving on, a two-shot was used to show John and Malcolm riding their horses. The camera is at a low angle and a medium shot showing from their head to torso. The angle shows the tense face on Malcolm's face. Next, the scene where Malcolm was having a conversation with William uses the rule of third. This allows audience to pay attention to what they are talking. In the scene where William was looking at the dark sky, the composition is unbalanced. William wasn't framed in the middle of the frame. He was positioned slightly to the right. Unbalanced composition can lead to tension. In this scene, the audience can feel that William felt something bad is coming. Next day, William woke up and found out that his father and brother did not return with the group. A panning shot is used to show the sorrow facial expression of the survivors. A tracking shot was then used on tracking William and focusing on his facial expression when he knew he had lost his brother and father. Later on, in the wedding of King Edward's son, close-up shots were widely used to focus on the princess and the prince. The prince showed an uneasy feeling because his father gave him a lot of pressure. Depth of field is used on the scene to blur out the unimportant people behind them, only focusing on the prince and the king. So, to conclude, there's a lot of cinematography applied in this whole movie, but in my opinion, I think it's too draggy because it's 3 hours and then the storyline is a bit draggy to me.
Wait a minute.
In a fighting scene, they change 20 different camera angles when the soldiers are rushing. So it takes for around 1 minute when the soldiers are rushing. So I wouldn't recommend this movie, but if you want to check it out, you can check it out on Netflix. That's all from me. Thank you. See you next week.
Yeah.